What if you could sit down with the greatest minds in history? Imagine a round table where Socrates, Marcus Aurelius, Lao Tzu, Friedrich Nietzsche, Maya Angelou, and Albert Einstein are all gathered. What wisdom would they share? What lessons could change your life forever? Today we're unlocking their timeless truths, wisdom so powerful that, if applied, it could transform how you think, how you act, and how you live. Stay with me till the end, because the last lesson might just shift your entire perspective on life. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Socrates, the power of questioning. Socrates, the father of Western philosophy, didn't claim to have all the answers. Instead, he believed true wisdom comes from asking the right questions. He famously said, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing." Think about that. How often do we assume we have life figured out? How many times do we stop questioning simply because we think we know the truth? Socrates taught his students to question everything, their beliefs, their assumptions, and even their own thoughts. In today's world, we are drowning in information but starving for wisdom. The internet provides instant answers, but true intelligence is about curiosity. So here's a challenge. Start questioning. Ask yourself, what beliefs do I hold that might not be true? What if I've been looking at life the wrong way? Because wisdom doesn't come from knowing, it comes from seeking. Lesson 2. Marcus Aurelius, control what you can. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, ruled an empire during times of war and crisis. Yet his writings and meditations reveal a calm, focused mind. His secret? He understood that most of our suffering comes from trying to control things outside our power. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." How many of us waste energy worrying about the opinions of others, the past and what we cannot change, the economy, the news, the state of the world? Marcus Aurelius teaches us to shift our focus. You can't control the economy, but you can control your work ethic. You can't control what others say about you, but you can control your response. You can't control every event in life, but you can control how you perceive them. The key to inner peace is simple. Focus on what you can control and let go of the rest. Lesson 3. Lao Tzu, flow like water. Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher, believed in the power of going with the flow, not resisting life's changes but adapting to them. He said, "Be still like a mountain and flow like a great river." Think about water. It doesn't resist obstacles, it flows around them. It adapts, it moves, and yet over time it reshapes the world. How often do we fight against life's natural changes? A job loss, a relationship ending, an unexpected challenge. Instead of fighting reality, what if we flowed with it? Adapting isn't weakness, it's strength. The most successful people aren't the ones who resist change, but the ones who embrace it. Are you flowing with life or fighting against it? Lesson 4. Friedrich Nietzsche, forge your own path. Nietzsche believed in self-creation, in forging your own identity rather than following society's expectations. He urged, become who you are. Sounds simple, right? But how many of us live for others instead of ourselves? We follow paths we don't love because they're safe. We silence our own voice to fit in. We let fear dictate our choices. Nietzsche challenges us to break free, to stop seeking approval and start living authentically. Ask yourself, am I living the life I truly want? If no one's opinion mattered, what would I do differently? The moment you stop asking for permission to be yourself is the moment you start truly living. Lesson 5. Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou, the poet and activist, believed that the most powerful thing we leave behind is how we make others feel. She said, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Think about your own life. Who made a lasting impact on you? Was it their words, or was it the way they treated you? In a world filled with division, anger, and impatience, kindness is a revolutionary act. A simple smile, a kind word, a moment of patience, it can change someone's entire day, maybe even their life. How will people remember how you made them feel? Lesson 6. Albert Einstein, the power of imagination. Albert Einstein, one of the greatest minds in history, understood that thinking differently creates breakthroughs. He said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Why? Because knowledge is limited to what already exists. But imagination, it creates new possibilities. Every major breakthrough in history, every invention, every discovery, every masterpiece began as an idea in someone's mind. The Wright brothers imagined flight before airplanes existed. Steve Jobs imagined the iPhone before anyone believed in it. Einstein imagined time as relative before science proved it. What are you imagining today that could shape the future? Imagine this: Socrates, Marcus Aurelius, Lao Tzu, Nietzsche, Maya Angelou, and Einstein sitting at a table. They turn to you. They ask, will you listen? Because the greatest wisdom in the world is useless unless you apply it. So, which lesson spoke to you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more wisdom from history's greatest minds, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.